Okay, you guys can hear it? That's so stupid. Okay, so I didn't need to turn off the stream. So what I did was, well, I got my OBS set up for like recording again so that I can record separate channels. But for some reason, the audio wasn't coming through because, well, of the separated channels. But I thought I turned that off, like, through the simple and advanced stream. But I had to actually go in there manually and recheck it. That's crazy. So I'm gonna have to do that every time. Alright, well, let's restart, alright? Welcome to the stream. My name is Axe Punisher, and we're playing Pokemon Legends ZA. And I'm in the middle of a Mega Evolved battle because I messed up with my stream settings. So let's get back to it. I'm poisoned right now. I think I'll go with imagine if we gaslit you the whole time. That's why I went to go check on my phone to listen for myself, and I had to hear it for myself because I thought I was getting gaslit here. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's it doing? Oh! Okay, we gotta dodge those. Wow. Why don't you attack my Pokemon? Oh, you are attacking my Pokemon. You're killing them right now. You can teleport. Okay, gotta get our energy back up. Use an antidote. Run around a little bit. Oh, I got hit. There we go. Oh, I got hit by that web. Okay, you know, I feel like when they do that move, I gotta like bring back my Emboar so he doesn't get hit, because he's just lagging behind me. Why are we attacking that little Kakuna? That's pointless. What are we doing? Target the big Beedrill. Oh, we took him down. Okay, we're good. Emboar did great. Here, I'll make sure everyone's all healthy. Thanks. Now I don't have to go to a Pokestop. Alright, now go take care of the other rogue Pokemon. Hey there, I was watching what happened here from a ways away. What in the world was wrong with that Beedrill? It's like, are we allowed to tell the normal folks? It just went berserk. Okay, we'll tell you the truth. Just don't tell anyone else, okay? There's been a lot of talk about Pokemon going crazy out of nowhere. Hard to believe it was all true. I've heard about this Rogue Mega Evolution thing. Why, it's been happening to these wild Pokemon. Like, nobody knows. Still a mystery, huh? You know, I wonder if it has something to do with all the wild Pokemon coming into Lumios. All of this weirdness started around the same time as the renovation work on Prism Tower, too. Forget how to say that name. I mean, I feel like I never could say that name. Alright, still, I'll be sad if that's the last any of us sees of that feisty Beedrill. I hope it comes back soon, now that it's calmed down. No, we're kicking him out. You act up, you're getting thrown out. Sure wish we had more answers about Rogue Mega Evolution. You know, the surge of wild Pokemon isn't the only odd thing going on. Mega Crystals have been springing up more and more too. Wonder if it's all connected somehow. Oh well, no use racking my brain without more info to go on. I'll catch you later. Okay. Teleport to the cafe. This one's also on a roof. But are we on the correct roof? It looks like it. Timer ball. I've never seen that before. Grab these crystals before we head on to the fight. Well, this is weird. Our intel for sure said there'd be Hawlucha up here. I wonder if it flew off somewhere. But it could go rogue any minute. Yeah, let me check in with Vinny. Excuse me, have either of you seen a Hawlucha around here? No, we have not. I suppose it could have flown off somewhere, or maybe it wandered into a wild zone. The Hawlucha isn't my Pokemon, mind you, but I come here now and then to give it some food. You mean you climb all the way up here just to feed a wild Hawlucha? Sounds like you really care about it. You must be pretty worried now that it's gone, huh? Yes, if you find it, please do let me know. You think the Hawlucha that lady's looking for is the one that's gonna Rogue Mega Evolve? Seems like the likely answer. Oh man, I don't want to think about how she'd feel if her dear Hawlucha went rogue. Alright, it's an update from Vinny. Looks like they're detecting Hawlucha nearby. Come on. We've got to help it, for everyone's sake, but especially for that lady back there. Let's do it. Let's battle. Let's calm this Halucha down. I'll give it all I've got. Dang. It looks pretty cool. Not huge though. All the other Mega Evolved Pokemon, they're ridiculously huge. Oh, what the heck? Yo, he's hitting me with air punches. Who does he think he is? Jiren? Okay. Alright, hold on, wait. We gotta actively dodge an attack. Go my Ember. I gotta use him as a shield. Okay. Let's heal up. And now we'll Mega Evolve. What in the world is Lita using as a Pokemon? It's so tiny. What's happening? What's happening? I don't know what's going on. I'm scared. I'm scared. He's locked in on me. What are you supposed to do with that? Come, I can't open my menu. There we go. Bro. What in the world was that move? Like, I knew he was gonna jump down. I thought he was gonna, like, jump down on top of me, though. Not create a huge shockwave. That was so fast. And I barely did any attacks during my Mega Evolution. It's been quite a waste. Oh, keep... Okay, so we have to attack it to stop it. Alright, got it. I wasn't listening. That's my problem. I never Oh, he still attacked me anyways! Bro. We're getting worked right now. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. This is ridiculous. Look at him just chase me down. Let's try to use the power-up punch. Get our attack up. Oh, we got a little barrier. Let's go. Stop him. Gotta stop him. There we go. Oh, he's doing it. Okay, I dodged it.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Super potion. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta save myself now. Oh my goodness. It's hilarious how these Pokemon just do not care about fighting my Pokemon. They just want to fight me. I think a super should be fine. For me, I don't know if I'm gonna be fine. Dodged it. Bro, if I didn't dodge that, I'm pretty sure I would have died.
You're not that guy.
That was insanity. How much health does it have? I don't know. It feels like it has like 1,000,000 health points compared to me. We got the job done. The first one was easy. That one. I'm scared for the next one. Some of these Pokemon that are Rogue Mega evolving are really precious to people, huh? I hope Hawlucha gets to see that lady again. But anyway, great work calming it down. Let me heal up Emboar and everyone. I mean, Emboar was the only one that fought. I didn't send anyone else out there. Bro, if I sent any other Pokemon out there right now, they would get one-shotted. It wouldn't even be close. Everyone else is kind of just along for the ride. And there when we need them for a substitute. Is the Rogue Mega Hawlucha a powerful Pokemon? I think so. After that fight, I'd have to believe it is. I think we're still good on items. So let's head on to the next battle. Oh, for some reason I thought it was on the roof because the last two were on the roof. There you are. Something's not quite right here. We're at the spot where the spike in Mega Power is apparently coming from. You might want to look behind you, Naveen. I haven't been able to find the Bandit we're after. Perhaps we should ask Vinny to check again. Behind you. It is indeed here, yes. Okay. The ghost type, I believe. I can do this. As a member of Team MZ, it's my duty to help rogue Pokemon. I just need to focus. That's right. We need to focus. We need to work as a team. Knowing how these fights go, it's just going to be me versus the Pokemon. Alright, it's got hands and zippers. I didn't really realize that that was the detail. Okay, there's multiple. Teleporting. Gotta land a hit. Eventually. I even hitting the correct one? I don't even know. I have no clue if I'm doing damage. Okay, looks like it. Maybe they're all connected. Oh my god, dodge. 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 Okay, Mega Evolve. That's a fake. That's still a fake, actually. Which one's the real one? Bro, I keep hitting the fake one. There it is. Can I stop it from doing its attack? Let's use wait, what stops confusion? I guess we'll never know. Just use a super potion. Am I hitting the correct one? No, that's the real one. Specific berry gets her to confusion. Okay, Mega Evolve. Oh my god, it's right behind me. At the halfway point, it's getting mad. Hey, I'm getting annoyed too. I hate that he keeps making duplicates and copies of himself. And I gotta keep trying to figure out which one's the correct one. We'll just follow Naveen. Whichever one Naveen's attacking, that's gotta be the one. What is that? Ow. Almost, almost. There. It's the dog. So, you continue to successfully save Pokemon from the pain of Rogue Mega Evolution. Not that I wish to downplay the difficulty or scale of the undertaking. After all, only with Mega Evolved Pokemon or Plus moves can you hope to stand up to Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon effectively. However, Zygarde cannot Mega Evolve. That means you will need to hone your skills as a trainer until you can support Zygarde, even with such a disadvantage. This is how you must help Zygarde attain the peace and order it wishes to bring about. I doubt that detective would be hunting me and Zygarde if she knew its intentions. I wonder why she finds me so suspicious. In any case, until we meet again, young trainers, I expect great things of you. Now that it's over, I had Absol, who's a dark type. Dark is strong against ghosts. I'll remember that next time. That man has quite the commanding presence. Why is he dressed in those rags, I wonder? Oh, I'm sorry. I got distracted and forgot to heal your Pokemon. Now, I'd better head back to the hotel and take care of some things. I'm not simply in a hurry to get away from this creepy place, I assure you. I am. Although this place looks like every other place in the city. Okay, return to Hotel Z. You did great. We did kind of leave the heavy lifting to you again, huh? That's just a natural consequence of someone proving themselves so thoroughly dependable. For sure, and the job is definitely getting done, but I wonder, is it really enough to just find and calm down Pokemon after they Rogue Mega Evolve? What do you mean? I'd rather we get to the actual root of the problem. Now that we can do that until we... Oh, not that we can do that until we know what's causing Rogue Mega Evolution in the first place. I'm sure... Man, this name, bro. Is following whatever leads they have. Corsartico? I don't know. I really don't know how to say it. They were... You'd think Vinny would at least keep us in the loop. The fact that he hasn't told us anything probably means they don't know for sure either. I bet they'd tell us anything they knew that could come in handy, even if it didn't directly relate to Rogue Mega Evolution. Well, we got a promotion match, rank E. I'm gonna face trainer Ivor. Oh, was that the guy that we saw like way early on? Oh, it's Ivor from the Fist of Justice. Remember when we ran into him? Yeah, I was just talking about how I remember him. I think it was by the Wild Zone in the Rogue Plaza. He runs a dojo that teaches karate and some other kind of martial arts. I bet you anything he's a master fighting type user. I believe their dojo is near Juan Plaza. What a relief to know where they are and not to have to track them down like we did with Canary. That was such a chore. That chore was a small price to pay for the privilege of meeting Canary. And I don't recall there being any detective work. You simply used the information I had. So, do you have a Challenger's ticket already? Not yet. Sounds like it's time to earn some more points in the ZA Royale then. I never do. I never have a ticket ready. A promotion match right after battling a bunch of rogue Pokemon? That's a lot. Be careful. Oh, they got a new selection of Mega Stones. Cool. Hopefully there's one for a Pokemon that I have. But I mean, honestly, at this rate, I kind of have like 6 in a party already that can Mega Evolve, so not that crazy. You got more fashion for me? Alright, let's see what you got this time. Okay, I dig it. I like the colors. Wait a minute, I have pink shoes? So I got like a red vest, a blue shirt, which, you know, I like those colors. Alright. Okay, we gotta sit on a bench. Okay. Bring in that Weepin' Bell. Because I think I have a Mega Stone for them. Yeah, a Victory Bell, so I gotta get them to evolve. Then we got that one. And then obviously the Greninja one from online. Honestly, I should just let it hold the stone. Is there an entranceway on this side? It looks like it. Well, I could just quick travel to the area like this. I'm trying to quick travel around the area. Okay, they see me. But you can't see me. Oh, what? What in the world? Not very effective, yet it absolutely wrecked that Onyx. But we'll take that into consideration that it's not effective. Land hits with electric type moves? Really? I don't even have an electric type Pokemon in my party. Okay, immediately knock out unaware opponents. We can definitely do that with this person right here. Just gotta get close to them somehow. Okay, they got their back turned this way. Go, go, go. There we go. All right, 7,000 more points to go. How about some coffee? Thanks. We got the same one. Knock out an unaware opponent on the first blow. Okay, let's try to knock out whatever this is. I have never seen this Pokemon before. Nice. They ran right through each other. Oh, this one's a tough one. It took quite a few moves to take down. What is that autocorrection? It turned nice to sliced. Nice. Nice job, autocorrect. Oh, they gave me some Ultra Balls. 5 Ultra Balls. Thank you. You're awesome. Knock out opponents using water type moves. Grass type. Land hits with Psychic type moves 5 times. Come on, is there like something that I can work with here? Water types. Alakazam. Hit him with the flamethrower. Knock out opponents using a fighting type move. I got fighting type move. Am I gonna knock them out with it? Probably not. Oh. Yeah, walk a little closer and then I'm just gonna use my flamethrower move right there. I like that they don't care that they see your Pokemon. They want to see the person first before they challenge you to a battle. How come I'm not locking on? little bit more. Beat trainers who are a higher rank. I wish I had that earlier. Although I'm not really sure if I actually fought anyone that was a higher rank than me in here. Oh my god, wait. My Embor is dying. Oh, shoot. Hold on, wait, swap out because that thing is a problem for my Embor. Okay, let's send out our Pidgeotto. Oh, okay, Absol. Yeah, there we go. Absol's gonna get the job done. There it is. There's the ticket. Okay. Let's go over here, heal up, and then we'll just walk. Because that's all we really can do. I'm not really sure if that's necessarily gonna get me to that spot, so we're just gonna go around. Hey, I remember you. You beat me in a battle right in front of Ivor Sensei that one time. What do you want now? I came to duke it out with Ivor. What? You were just rank Y when we battled. You mean you've already reached Sensei's level? Well, I'm sure you'll understand that I have to ask. You did earn a challenger's ticket, right? Of course you did. So that means your battle skills should be on par with Ivor Sensei's. In which case, I request a bout. Both as my chance to get back at you for beating me last time, and to see how much stronger I've grown since that day. Sure. Thank you. I'm going to become the 4th strongest disciple in the dojo for sure. Okay, we got him a choke. It's level 43. Still alive. Or you might have me back on the ropes, but I'll prove that the fist of justice never flinches. Metacham. Oh no, not the psychic moves. Oh, I'm getting flashbacks of me playing Pokemon Pearl. Pokemon Shining Pearl, I should say, all over again. So your strength outshines mine once again. Oh yes, we can evolve into a Greninja. Let's go! You're just too strong! Does Team MZ have their own dojo with even harsher training than ours, or what? I have to admit that you've really mastered your skills. Here, this seed of mastery is for you. Okay. Oh, you can get plus moves with it. You bring me seeds just like that one, I'll help your Pokemon turn their moves into plus moves. But, I have to admit, I've been taking up your time battling and talking about plus moves and all, but the truth is that Ivor Sensei isn't even here at the dojo today. Neither is his sister. It's actually pretty unheard of for both of them to be gone. Is that him right now? Gwen? Or Juin? I'm not sure. It's not. It's definitely not Gwen. I'm just gonna say it's Gwen. Where are you? So she's not here either then. That's right, Sensei. I haven't seen her today. Oh, you're that trainer who defeated Josie outside of Wild Zone 3, no? Well, wait, don't tell me. You're here to join the Fist of Justice, aren't you? I'm here to battle you. He's your opponent for your next promotion match, sir. Ah, I see. Well, I don't have a Rotom phone, so I'm afraid I cannot verify any of that right now. You don't have a phone? I've tried using Rotom phones in the past, but for some reason they always break as soon as so much as I press a finger to them. So I rely on my younger sister to handle everything smartphone related. But I haven't seen her since yesterday. My apologies. Just so worried about my poor sister, I can't think of anything else. I'm heading out again to search for her. I'd be honored if you would face me in battle after my sister and I have reunited. Now, if you excuse me, of course, we were never going to have a straightforward battle. We had to go on some side quests. And he's off again. Sensei has stamina in spades, but I don't think he'll have much luck finding Juin on his own in a huge city like this. Maybe there's someone he plans to ask for help, though. Someone who's good at finding people. Know anyone like that in Lumios? A detective. That sounds right. I think you should help Sensei find his sister. Once he knows where she is, he'll be able to focus on your promotion match. Hey, how come you didn't heal my Pokemon after we battled? What's up with that? Hello there, what brings you here? This person? Well met once again. As I mentioned before, I'm searching for my sister. But this detective says she cannot help me. No, what I said was that I can't help you without more to go on than she's missing. I'm happy to help look for your sister, but I need you to answer my questions. Ah, I understand. Ask me anything, I'll answer to the best of my ability. Where does your sister like to go when she's not at home or the dojo? That would be City Hall. City Hall, I see. Your sister certainly has unique interests, doesn't she? Well then, maybe we can find some clues as to your sister's whereabouts if we go there. Understood. I'm on it. He just left. If Mimi was feeling better, I could search for his sister using telepathy. Oh well. I could use your help. We'll be waiting for you in the Juani district. Let's work together to protect the peace of Lumios. Berries sure are mysterious. You'd never be able to tell by looking at them, but they have all kinds of effects. Would you like to try one out? Okay, we got a Rosalie berry. Okay, check the descriptions. Will do. No, I won't. I never do. I looked all over, but Joan's not here either. That's to be expected. Well, for now, let's canvass the area and gather information. I'd appreciate your help with interviewing people around City Hall. Alright, my favorite, detective work. You got yourself a missing person? Well, I don't know anything about that. Good luck. So much for your help. Found her? I managed to find an old friend of mine online. You haven't seen my sweet furfro around here, have you? No, we're looking for a person. I don't know what you're looking for. That girl at the cafe had such a cute bag. I should have asked her where she got it. Okay, cafe, that's a place. My rival at work finally got the dressing down he deserves. Sweet, sweet justice. Ivor's iconic. I mean, look at those muscles. Okay, not helpful information, dude. You can help? I know lots of useful things, like, it's nice... it's not nice to throw a tantrum when you lose a battle. Of course not. But if, you know, like, they cheated, then you should throw a tantrum. No paid vacation, and we're getting our pay cut? This is ridiculous. This might be something helpful. Alright, Juan... from the Fist of Justice. Oh, you mean that girl who's always here? Yeah, she gets called in to deal with all the complaints lodged by folks near their dojo about how loud their training sessions are. I hear she often heads to a cafe off of Centrico Plaza with a friend after she's done here at City Hall. Okay, there we go. Find any leads? Yep. That matches what I heard too. It sounds like she left for Centrico Plaza with someone. For our next move, I suggest we investigate the food truck at that location. Your Twitch app keeps crashing. On mobile? You're watching on Noble, Adrian? Just updated it and hope it's better now. Hopefully. I mean, if it's the mobile app, then, you know, I wouldn't get my hopes up too much. Twitch on mobile kind of sucks. There's a lot of issues. Some people might chat when they redeem stuff through the mobile app. It usually gets buggy. I know he's worried about his sister, but must he go rushing off like that each time? I suppose that's how it is with family. Anyway, we should hurry after him. There's no sign of Jwin here either. Again, we need to ask around to learn more. So let's ask that Charizard. I bet he knows. Well, if it isn't our local detective, the usual fire blast roast for you today? I'm in the mood for something else. I'll take one flamethrower roast. And any information you have on a certain missing girl to go? Oh, am I getting questioned here? I'll spill. Helping out with an investigation seems fun. Her. Yeah, I've seen her. She came by earlier with the Dynamo girl. Any idea who that could be? Possibly Canary. Those two seem like polar opposites. Perhaps opposites attract, as they say. Ivor, do you know if your sister is close to Canary from Dynamo? The name isn't ringing any bells. Where can I go to meet this Canary? You just had a promotion match against Canary, didn't you? Where was it? At the... yeah, construction. Alright, I'm on it. There he goes again. I'll be back later to grab that coffee. What? But we already got it started. Alright, we should hurry. Well, we certainly hope to see you again soon. What's shining back here? Got a colorful screw. Not here, obviously. It would seem there's no sign of Jwin here either. Hey, what's the big idea? Don't just go around telling Randalls where to find me. This massive meathead barged in out of nowhere yelling, "Where's Jwin?" so loud I nearly had a heart attack on stream. He's lucky Pops ain't here. Or there would have been an all-out brawl. Sorry, Canary. We promise we won't reveal your location to anyone else, but we need your help. We're looking for someone named Jwin. This gentleman is her older brother. Thanks, Detective Obvious. But like I said, G-Volt ain't here. Still, I love a quiz, so tell you what. Try guessing. If you're close, maybe I'll tell you what I know. Please, you simply must tell me where she is. Back off, big guy. You're creeping me out. Ever heard of personal space? I hope you'll take my refusal to back down as proof of how worried I am about Jwin. Mute it, muscle bag. If you're so worried, then try paying more attention to what she gets up to. Oh, right. I almost forgot you were here. If you finally decide to join the Kinetic crew, I guess I could give you a hint. but not until I get my revenge for our last battle. How else am I gonna heal my wounded ego? In that case, why not have a rematch now? Alright. Looks like we got more battles to do. Not sure how a fancy detective got caught up in this family fetch quest, but I'm in. And I'll win. Just to warn you, I've upped my game since last time. You ready to lose? Bring it on. No mercy this time. I'm going in for the overkill. Now that's overkill right there. Oh, no. Switch. Oh, we got 2 Pokemon that can evolve. And how come I didn't evolve them earlier? What's wrong with me? Gotta heal. Yeah, go for the 120. Okay, this might be overkill, but I just want to get through this without any issues. Okay, we gotta get out of there. And I didn't do anything. We're dying! Okay, last one. Enough playing around. Electros, let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution. Yeah, how do we stop a Mega Evolution? Best viewers in the middle of a battle? Come on now, bots. I think we just... Absol's just gonna have to take the fall here. Alright, time to Mega Evolve. Oh! Her Mega Evolution ran out! That's so unlucky! We did pretty good surviving. He thrashed my whole team. Even Electros. Again? Oh, whoa, whoa there, potty mouth. Eesh. What's with you? You're not supposed to get stronger than me. Whatever. You wanna know about G-Vault? Yeah? He's been a Kinetic since way back, so we're pretty close. Sometimes we hang out and play games together and stuff. In one game sesh, she mentioned how she's looking for some spot that could be all hers. A place that can't be found in the world. What? That doesn't make sense. All I know is what I heard, that G-Vault wanted to go where the X, Y, and Z axes don't meet up. Whatever that means. And she was going on about needing to beat a Pokemon whose type her partner is weak to. Last I heard, she was headed to some fountain depicting a Pokemon like that, so she could at least imagine how she'd beat it in her head. A fountain? Now we're getting somewhere. Ivor, do you know which Pokemon your sister has as a partner? Of course. That would be a Chandelier. The luring Pokemon. Its types are Ghost and Fire. Fountain seems like a pretty important clue. Which fountain depicts a Pokemon that Jwin's Chandelier would struggle with, I wonder? Heck, if I would know. Okay, Florge. No? Why are they asking me like I know the answer? I don't know the answer. Why don't they tell me the answer? Okay, let's go with the Claw. Okay, a Claw Witzer is a water type Pokemon, isn't it? Alright. Great, so we should look for a Claw Witzer, yes? I'm on it. Oh wait, we gotta catch this Pokemon? Has anyone stopped to think that G-Vault might just want some alone time? Probably need space if I had to deal with a brother like Ivor. A lot of space. Knowing that dimwit, he probably headed to a wild zone now to look for an actual Clawitzer. Don't worry, it's my duty to protect the peace in Lumios, and that's exactly what I plan to do. Let's hurry over to the Clawitzer fountain in Blue Sector 7. Okay, it's right there. Cool. We'll teleport to this Pokestop, buy some items, because we're going to need it. Oh yeah, and evolve my two Pokemons. Alright, we got our Gardevoir. Now we're gonna get a Greninja. Okay, let's check these moves out. So we got Bubble Beam, Water Gun, Lick, Tackle. Power is only 15? But cooldown time is 3. The user attacks with 5 throwing stars from Mucus. Ew. Launched one after another. Okay, so wait. It's thrown 5 times, so does that mean it does 15 damage 5 times, and then you add it up, and then it's like... what, 75? Actually pretty good, right? Okay, we got Fusion, Psychic Beam. I've actually already went through her moves. I guess let's just see what the new moves are. We got Dazzling Gleam. That's a lot. Okay. I don't know if Absol has any new moves. No. Can't walk through there. Looks like we're gonna have to climb this scaffolding. Nearly daybreak. Surprised it hasn't turned to daytime yet after all the running around I've done. Yeah, hopefully I can get in there from where I'm at. I only see a fountain here. There's no sign of Dwin anywhere. So you don't have any idea where Dwin might be in this area then. This must be the right place. There's the Klawitzer fountain just like Canary told us. Well, do you think we'll find Dwin somewhere around here? I mean, honestly, I'm not sure, but I think we gotta say yes, right? We gotta believe. We don't have any other leads to go on. The process of elimination, this should be the place. But if so, where could Dwin be hiding? This place is just an empty square. What else did Canary tell us? She said, like, it's like she's not in this world. She might be in a different world. Let's see, there was something about a place where the X, Y, and Z axes didn't meet. Yes, of course. The X-axis is horizontal. The Y-axis, yes, we know about the axes, which means we're likely starting from the right place. I'm guessing our X-axis is correct. Next, we need to adjust our Y-axis. Once we do that, we'll be able to be on the right track to find Dwin. You mean we should go down into the sewers? But there's all this water in the way. What would your approach be? Drink all the water. I'd vaporize the water. We could stop the water. I don't know if I can actually vaporize the water. Stop the water? That sounds like a tall order. Skills I've honed in the Fist of Justice can surely help us solve this problem. Aha, I have it. I'll just smash the fountain. That will cause the water to shoot upwards, yes? Then the water pooling below will drain away. Is he actually going to? Stop right there. You can't just destroy city property. Honestly, I can see why people complain about the Fist of Justice things or Fist of Justice taking things too far. But you might be onto something. Ivor, maybe we can stop the water from flowing somehow. Then I shall use my martial arts after all. And I have no idea. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam and bring it back here. We freeze the fountain's nozzle to stop the flow. The water that's filling the pool below out empty into the sewer. Then we can investigate. Do I have Ice Beam? I have Ice Punch. Ice Fang. Ice Wind. I don't have any ice Pokemon, I know that much for sure. Alright, Wild Zone 12 looks like it's got some ice Pokemon. Also, I had no business climbing the building. I could have just walked in right there. Wait, am I even running in the right area? Bro, I'm running so far away from the... We'll just teleport over here. Because I'm too lazy to run over there. Alright, level 34 and above. Okay, we got that. Let's see. Oh wait, I have Vanilla Light. Does it have Ice Beam? Oh, it's right here. I could not see this Pokemon. Oh, that big guy's definitely got to have Ice Beam, I think, right? Okay, we're gonna Mega Evolve. Oh my god! Okay, use an Ultra... Stop messing me up! Okay, we got it. Got the Bomb of Snow. Why are they attacking me? Alright, I didn't mean to hit them, alright? They were just in the way. Nothing personal. Okay, you guys want to fight, huh? Well, you're on. Gonna obliterate them all for XP then. Be crazy if this Pokemon doesn't have Ice Beam. Does not have Ice Beam. Sucks. Maybe there's a shop where we can just buy it. Let's see. We got the stones. That's close. Maybe the lab? We go to the lab? You could restore fossils. Maybe not. Yeah, can Gyarados do Ice Beam? Not that mines would have. No, I wouldn't. Plus button. Oh no, their Pokemon is trapped over here. My Numo's been frozen into a solid block of ice. We were taking a walk in the wild zone, when suddenly we got caught in the middle of a bunch of wild Pokemon fighting each other. Numo got hit with like 10 ice beams. What? Bro, where are these Pokemons with Ice Beam? Numo's a fire type, but it's not thawing at all. Not even an ice heal did the trick. The only other option is to use a super hot fire type move. So please, you've got to help me. That worked. All the ice is melted. Oh, thank you so much. Are you okay, Numel? Wait, were you snacking on berries the whole time you were frozen? I guess that's fitting. Numel is the numb Pokemon after all. Thank you so much for saving Numel, trainer. Alright, now I guess we gotta fight these other Pokemons and see what they throw at me. And if one of them throws Ice Beam, we catch them. Ice Wind. Razor Leaf. It broke out, of course. Maybe this little penguin has something. Gotta sneak up on it. I don't know if it's a penguin or an owl, but it's running away now. Or maybe perhaps that item could be what we're looking for. You can evolve, let's go. Alright. We got a Pidgeot now. There it is. We got Ice Beam. Dive Ball. Okay, boosts the attack and speed power. User plant seeds that will slowly but continually absorb HP from targets. We'll get rid of growth. Here, we'll put Razor Leaf in this spot. That looks like a good set of moves. Oh, he needs to be healed. Alright. Back to adventure. Now then, freeze the water in that fountain. He's humongous. Marvelously done. Look, all the water's draining through the sewers. This is something I wasn't expecting to do. I didn't think we were going to explore the sewers at all. As long as the fountain stays frozen, we won't need to worry about getting flooded. Quick then, let's search the sewers. I shall go on ahead. Ivor certainly doesn't waste time once he knows where he's going, does he? We should head in too. These sewers were built a very long time ago. There are wild Pokémon about, so be on your guard. Who knows how they get in here? Wild Pokémon, you say? But will Jun be safe down here then? That's why we're trying to find her. Understood, I'm on it. There he goes again. Come on, we should go help him look. Watch out for wild Pokémon. Well, let's see if we have anything interesting down here. Anything unique that you can't find up on the surface. Oh, I see something already. A Noibat? Is that this game's Zubat? Looks like there's another one over there. Oh, we have... Okay, we got an entire map. Whoa, this place is huge. This is not a little excursion. Got a hyper potion. What is locked onto me? Yeah, it's just another one. Let's move on. Craggy, do I have one of these? I gotta run away from it first so I can look at my box. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't know why I thought I had one of those. There's one over here. You can fight this one. Oh, I didn't check down over here. I was about to check down over here, but got distracted. I don't want to fight you guys, alright? I just want that. That's all I want. Okay, that's a dead end. Yeah, let's heal first. Before something crazy happens. There you are. It looks like this lock is preventing us from going any further in. Then let us power through with pure strength. Shall I smash through this barrier so we may proceed? No destroying public property. Let's take a closer look and see if we can't figure this out. What do you mean, can? Which area do you want to check? I guess the keyhole, right? It's shaped like a typical keyhole, nothing out of the ordinary. The lock itself, the hinges, check for gaps. Check the hinges. You don't notice anything unusual about the door hinges? No. Oh, I thought we were talking about something else. Okay. The lock. There's only a tiny gap between the door and the floor. So there's no way to open the door then. I guess we'll just have to find the key. What do you think the key could be? Maybe a Pokemon has it, but that seems kind of random though, right? Well, there it is. There's a key Pokemon. Well, that Pokemon had some keys. That was a cleft key, right? Let's go after it. A cleft key. A Pokemon key? That's so random. Seems possible that one of the Clefly's keys could help us open that lock back there. Then I shall go ahead and catch it. Pokeballs I throw reach speeds of over 100 miles per hour. Bro, what? What are you, a baseball player? Does unfortunately mean there's a chance a Klefki being knocked out as it's caught, but that's just a risk we'll have to take. Stop right there. That's hardly different than punching the poor thing. We're not in ancient Hisui, you know. This also raises some concerns about how you manage to catch your own Pokemon, Ivor. Anyway, I think we can safely leave this matter to Axe. Here, feel free to use these Ultra Balls. Yeah, we shouldn't need an Ultra Ball, right? A regular Pokeball should do. Wait, did it say 100? Don't forget, we don't want to just knock it out. We want to catch that Klefki. Okay, so I got a battle. Alright, let's send out Absol to do a slash. Okay, maybe that's playing it a little too safe. Oh, that should do it. Yeah. There we go. Nice catch. I feel I have witnessed the very essence of masterful capture. That's a bit excessive, no? I mean, we all catch Pokemon like that, right? Anyway, let's see if Cleffy can get that lock open for us. We're counting on you, Klefki. It doesn't seem to have the key for this lock. I really thought we were going to be... that was going to do the trick. How about this then, Madam Detective? If we are truly stuck, perhaps we might try out my plan. First off, thanks for calling me Madam Detective. Just Detective or Emma works too. Now, what was your plan, Ivor? If there is no gimmick or mechanism to open this lock, then it must be opened by a key. But there is no guarantee that said key can even be found in these sewers. Since we cannot obtain the key we need, we must let my own fists become the key. Our path will be open thanks to my power. Justice Punch! With that, our way is clear. Let's press on. So that's what he calls a plan. Personally, I'd call it brute force. In any case, we should hurry after him. I mean, hey, it's better than wasting our time, right? Just power through. Okay, now... this way is a dead end. I already have a ghastly, so we don't need to catch that. However, I don't have this. What is this? Oh, it's standing tall. We're dying over here. We're dying. Another cleft peak. What the heck? Where did that come from? That was so random. Just got hit by a wind attack out of nowhere. Welcome back, Adrian. Sorry you were gone for so long. Don't worry about it. Okay, this is a dead end. We can't climb up here. Okay, we're going this way. Okay, we got a Litwit. We got Crunch. We're getting crunched right now. Oh my goodness, these Pokemons are relentless right now. Okay. So, dead end. Dead end. Let's go check it out, see if it's got any goodies. Oh, there's a Chandelure. Did you both see that? It was a Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. It may be the same, very same Chandelure that Gwen has as her partner. It looks like a dead end. No doors or anything. And no sign of that Chandelure either. It's a ghost type Pokemon, so it's not surprising that it can vanish at will. If it is indeed Jwin's partner, then maybe it vanished to where Jwin is. Keen observation, given the situation, I'd say that's highly likely. Alright, let's search every last inch of this room. Luigi's Mansion style. Take the boxes and everything. You don't know what these 4 machines are for, but they don't seem related to the case. Some old electrical panels. You tried flipping a few switches, but nothing happened. Wait, we tried flipping a few? That's kind of crazy. What if we mess up lights up above or something? A cluster of pipes and some valves. Nothing special about them. These, I didn't notice that these boxes were oddly a different shade. You took a good look at the pale colored crates, but they don't seem to be anything special. Are we sure? Why are they a different color compared to all the other boxes? We've checked all over this room, but there's no sign of any hidden contraptions. In that case, the only course of action is to act. Strength is power. Strength is justice. You're gonna punch this wall down? Bro, he's gonna break his hand. It's an illusion. That's odd. I've smashed countless walls in my life. This is the first time I've punched a wall and had my fist go straight through without breaking it. It felt like my hand went inside the wall itself. Could it be? The wall wasn't real in the first place. So someone or something has conjured up the illusion of a wall to fool us. I see. Clearly, I must undergo even more diligent training if I wish to smash illusory walls. But for now, let us proceed. I'm sure Jwin is waiting for us on the other side. Let's keep pushing ahead. Alright, there's more. The chill I felt when passing through it makes me think that this could be the work of a ghost type. So you're saying that a ghost type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us? I think so, though we can't prove it yet. What do you mean? We just saw the chandelier. I need to be able to smash walls of any kind. Then I can finally tear down the barriers that separate the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. Yes, the wild zones will separate us no more, and everyone will be the happier for it. Oh, there it is. Look there. I do believe that chandelier must be Juin's partner. Wait, Chandelure, please help us find Juin. Our partner Pokemon is freely roaming around and doesn't seem particularly agitated. I suppose we can assume that even if someone is behind Juin's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring the area or anything. Every step we take brings us closer to the truth. Let's hurry. The truth is, we've probably most likely been wasting our time, and nothing of particular interest will come from this. Juin! We found our missing person. Where's the villain who trapped you down here? Let's think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all of this? I don't think there is a culprit. That's right. In a way, there is no culprit because no crime has been committed. What are you saying, Madam Detective? Juin was trapped here. We saw it with our own eyes. The supposed victim here is Juin. However, she came here on her own volition. That's the truth behind this whole case. The truth? If you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in battle. I'm a Pokemon trainer too, after all. Here, I'll heal up your Pokemon and leave the rest to you, thanks, because my Greninja needs healing. Are we doing this? Let's battle. I'm going to win, so you'll all leave me in peace. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Oh, okay. Gotta use Absol. Oh yeah. Boom. Keep it up, Absol. I have no idea what that is. And use Trick or Treat. Like, Halloween's over. Chandelure, Mega Evolve. Finish them. Okay, that did damage. First one did nothing. First move is weak. We'll have to probably throw that move out. Your Pokemon shine with justice. My justice wasn't wrong. I simply lacked power. Well fought in any case, and well deduced, both of you. Do you know these two, Juin? Of course. Emma is the greatest detective in all of Lumiose. And Axe Punisher is a member of Team MZ. He's also the reigning Canary Quiz Whiz. I see. And what do you mean when you said well deduced? Where to start? You break every smartphone you touch, Ivor. And once you start battling in the ZA Royale, you don't stop. Even when dawn comes, your excessive training will keep going on and on as you climb the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I'm the one who deals with all the complaints about your behavior. It is an enormous burden. So I asked Chandelure and one of the Klefkis to help me hide down here. That way you would be unable to participate in any promotion matches. But then you had to come and find me. I had no idea I was causing the Fist of Justice and my own sister so much trouble. Well, you were. So, I would love to see you give my brother a good thrashing. It's true then. Axe Punisher is my opponent for the next promotion match. See for yourself. There it is, plain as day. Well, it seems I must prepare for our bout. I hope you all excuse me. Yeah, do we have to walk out of this place? Is there an elevator that we can take or something? Honestly. I'm obligated to look into any case I take on, but perhaps I should have left this one go. I should have let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable with all the barriers and tricks the Pokemon helped put up. I found this place when I was very young. It was here that I met Chandelure, though it was only a Litwick back then. The ghost-type Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visit on occasion. I love the quiet down here, and the dark. Well, now that Ivor knows about this place, I suppose you'll need to find a new hiding spot. We should head back for now. This may be your favorite spot, but it's not exactly fit for long-term residence, let's say. Of course. Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during my investigations. Extra muscle? Please, not another Ivor. I was joking. My expansion suit can help me out in a pinch, though I decided not to use it unless necessary. Oh, and Juan, tell Ivor I'll be sending him a bill for my help, okay? Good luck with your promotion match. When you're ready to face Ivor, come to the Justice Dojo. Okay. We'll just quick travel here and then quick travel there. Quick travel everywhere. This is a very, very long mission. This went on a lot longer than I thought it would. Am I gonna stream Fortnite tomorrow or later? No, I most likely will not be streaming tomorrow. And I'm not sure if I'm going to play Fortnite on the next stream, because I think I might be playing Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, because I just saw that they have another team festival thing happening, because they have a new character added. So, not sure when exactly I'm gonna fit Fortnite in. I've been juggling a lot of different video games recently. At last, you've arrived. Dwyn has made her feelings on the matter clear, but even so, I must grow stronger. As I said before, if we are to live in harmony with Pokemon in this city, then Pokemon must be afforded the same freedoms that humans enjoy. And for both sides to enjoy those freedoms, what we will need is incredible strength. Strength cannot solve everything for us, but it will at least allow us to protect what we hold dear. I will prove the truth of my words by rising to the very top of the ZA Royale. Rank A will be mine. Now, shall we begin our match? Let's do it. Twin, please lend me your phone. I promise I will do my utmost not to break it. Right there, it just breaks. There are places in life you cannot reach without climbing over strong opponents to get there. I'll be climbing ahead then. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Now let's see how strong he actually is. Okay, a Heracross. Hang on. Let's throw a super potion on. It used protect. How unlucky for me. Hyper potion. Alright. Okay, I got a Machamp. Why does this Machamp look so small compared to like the Macho? Okay, wait, it looked big there for a second. No. All right. Revive. Embor. Phalanx? What the heck is this? Time to Mega Evolve, Phalanx. Justice will win the day. Okay. Oh, there goes our Abomasnow. Oh my god! Yeah, hit him with the flamethrower. It was looking easy and then just started dropping rocks on me. Beat? How incredibly unjust! Alright, we're ranked D. My justice didn't prevail. It is clear I must train even harder. Fine, but no more battling in the ZA Royale after daybreak. That isn't how it works. If you continue to vex everyone around you, Your goal will only grow harder to reach. Understood. It's true that I act before I think, and that I'm terrible at controlling my own strength. I don't even know how many smartphones I've broken at this point. Perhaps if you assisted me as my coach, we could work on fixing these things together. Out of the question. You're the elder of us and the master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. I'll have more to say on this once we're home. Let's go, Ivor. Please, one moment, Jwin. I want to give my thanks. As a token of gratitude for our fine battle, please accept this small gift from me. We got bulk up. It was a good match. I would be honored if you would face me again. Next time, my power will surely open my path forward. Now, if you excuse me. Okay. Let me drink some water. All right. Curry croissant. Man, we eat the same thing every night. Wow, it sounds like you had a lot of fun. Who'd have thought that X and Y axes would end up being clues in a missing persons case? X and Y, huh? I remember hearing something about that a long time ago. What sort of something? How did it go? Something about how the X and Y axes go in different directions, but there's still a point where they meet, and finding it is the important thing. I'm not sure I get it. You mean like how people and Pokemon are totally different, but we should focus on the things we share? It could be that, or something like us all here. What are the odds we'd meet and become friends? Something the matter? Nah, nothing to worry about. I'm more wondering if something's the matter on your end, Naveen. You still won't try my good old croissant curry, huh? That won't be happening. While I admit that it might taste good, the aesthetics are still too much for me. Hey, that's not as hard of a pass as you gave before, Naveen. Maybe this means we're finding where our X and Y axes meet. Good morning. No sign of Tawny and Lita just yet. At last, I have been granted the calm, quiet morning I've longed for. Now I can finally make some progress on my sewing commissions. In fact, I'm so pleased that I'll even include you in my happy mood. Got a pair of performance sneakers. Think nothing of it. I got them as a thanks for a sewing project, and they're not my size. Hey, Tawny! Do you know where Tawny is? Not here. She must have headed out earlier to be her helpful self around the city. That idiot. Apparently she borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel Z promo spot. So we're in debt now to this scary group called the Rust Syndicate? What? What? The Rust Syndicate? Yes, them. The ones so scary even a rampaging alpha Pokemon wouldn't dare mess with them? Hello there. Oh, hello. This is Axe Punisher, right? The kid who lives and helps out at Hotel Z? No, that's not me. You got the wrong number. Right? Please, no need to play dumb. Let's not waste each other's time. Now, I'm calling as a representative of the Rust Syndicate, and I wanted to discuss a bit of money your friend Tawny borrowed from us. I could have just dropped in at the fine hotel you work at, but I figured you would want to avoid a scene, especially since Tawny has been working so hard to bring in new customers. So I asked that you kindly stop by our office. You'll find it in the Blue District. We'll be waiting for you. What? What was that call about? What? So it wasn't just me? So it wasn't just me they called. They even tracked down your number. How deep in trouble are we exactly? Well, Tawny didn't borrow a ton to begin with, but the interest on the loan is out of control. I hear the Rust Syndicate makes it impossible for you to pay back your interest. And they can force you to work off your debt by doing their bidding. That's true, we're dealing with some truly heinous people. Sounds like we're gonna have to fight. Don't worry, Floette. We'll get Tawny out of this mess somehow. If it is true that they force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interests, we must at least try to talk things out with them. It is only through speaking with each other that we can hope to find some satisfactory resolution. In any case, it seems the only option now is to go to the Rust Syndicate's office as requested. Yeah, you're right. Especially since they called two of us now. I can't get a hold of Tawny. If they already know where to find us all, I don't feel great going to their office alone. You'll head over with me, right? Yep. Thanks, I'll feel a lot better that way. If anything happens while we're gone, we're counting on you to handle it, Naveen. Well, alright. You two will be okay, won't you? The Rust Syndicate certainly seem disreputable. Yet I've not heard of the police taking any action against them. Make of that what you will. Sounds like another fun journey we're gonna go on. Hang on, give me a second. Alright, let's do this. This will probably be the last mission I do tonight. We clean the city of dirt and dust. Watch us grunts wash away the rust. Hey look, we got visitors. Huh? What do you want? Got business with the Rust Syndicate? Yeah, we're here to talk. Oh, here to talk, huh? Well, I'm on guard duty here. I'm too busy keeping an eye on things to listen to your problems. Maybe if I crush you in a Pokemon battle, you'll run off and stop bothering us. That means you and me are gonna have a one-on-one match too, little girl. A Garbodor. Oh, you're gonna get roasted by this Emboar. It's using self-destruct. What the hell? Just kamikaze on me like that? I don't know why your Pokemon. Why would you make your Pokemon self-destruct? Are you dumb? You might be the dumbest Pokemon trainer in like the history of Pokemon. Well, I lost. Hey, you cheated, didn't you? No, you're dumb. You use self-destruct. Like, I'm telling you, you're the dumbest Pokemon trainer I've ever faced. That's why you're never gonna make it past being a guard, see? Exactly, tell him, Grunt B. Hey, shut up. I didn't see you pulling a win on your end either. My battle was much closer. I lost by a hair. It was practically a win. You're standing out in front of our organization, a place where we need to maintain appearances. I fail to see how you two causing a scene is aiding us in this effort. Now, who are our guests? Mr. Felipe. Standing guard isn't just busy work. It's a vital role in our organization. Please do it properly. Now then, my name is Felipe. What brings you to our humble office today? We're here to discuss Tawny. Oh, then you must be Axe Punisher. Thank you for coming by so soon after my call. I can see you're taking matters very seriously. But what a shame to find out that this is the kind of people you are. Was there truly a need to humiliate our guards so thoroughly and heartlessly? Yeah, if they're gonna come up and want to fight for no reason, yes. Alright? Alright, you tell your guards to maybe act a little more professional. Maybe even be better Pokemon trainers too while they're at it, because they suck. Alright, I just have to get that off my chest. What? I don't know if I can discuss business with people as rude as yourself. Rude as us, bro! Oh my goodness. Well, I can already tell I'm gonna love this group. But it would also be rude of me to send you away when you came all the way here. Exactly. So let's talk. Because if not, I'll thrash you too. So how about this? I give you a thrashing in battle and we call it even. If you don't mind an embarrassing defeat, speak to me when you're ready. Oh, buddy, you're gonna look just as ridiculous as your bodyguard over there to the right. I should have bought more healing potions. I don't know why I didn't buy any more potions. We'll do that after this. Alright, let's dance. So, how about you show me what you can do in a Pokemon battle? I do like that enthusiasm, but I'm part of the Rust Syndicate's top brass. My approval is hard to win. I wouldn't want to leave you with false optimism about how business with us goes. Oh. Well, things definitely just got interesting. Okay, flamethrower. We can eliminate him. Okay, but we gotta stop standing in those spikes. Those spikes are annoying. Armory. Our two stones connect us. Our bond manifests in Mega Evolution. Oh, did you see how my Emboar tanked that? That was awesome. I see, your Pokemon are a little stronger than I expected. A little? More like a lot. Very impressive. Very impressive indeed for someone so young. I've taken the liberty of healing your Pokemon as a sign of my goodwill. And as a man of my word, I think it's time for us to talk business. Please, follow me. We should head in after him. The atmosphere in the office is tense. Yeah, like where's the tables and the chairs and stuff? I can't even sprint. I'm over here trying to grab this item, but I can't sprint. They really have me walking this slow. Into the elevator, please. Wait here. Are you the main boss? These two are here to speak with you, boss. And who exactly am I speaking with? They're the kids here to discuss our business involving Hotel Z. So you two came in place of Tawny. She's too good to come herself? But tell me, Felipe, why don't our guests have a scratch on them? You were supposed to crush their spirits, make them more persuadable. Sorry, boss, they're stronger than they look. You don't say. Well, isn't that interesting? So, you two, I take it you're here to talk some sort of deal. Better make it worth my time. You better make it worth my time. You're the one that called me early in the morning. I'm sorry. Can I ask, who are you? This is the boss of the Rust Syndicate. Mr. Corbo? Never really wanted the title of boss, I'll have you know, but Felipe there shoved it on me. Your talents far exceed my own, sir. It's only natural I would surrender the boss's seat to you. Enough of that. We've got guests. This isn't the time to be discussing our internal affairs. And where are my manners? I've kept our guests standing this whole time. Have a seat on those sofas, why don't you? They're real comfy. Our guests all love them. In fact, they've never seemed to want to leave them. I don't like the sound of that. Yeah, you're talking on and on about those chairs makes me not want to sit down on those chairs. At least not before agreeing to everything we ask. Now then, let's talk business. Like I said, though, you better make it worthwhile, otherwise who knows what may happen to you. Buddy, let me tell you something. If you say one more dumb thing to me, I'm gonna send you flying out of this building pretty soon, okay? You look ridiculous. We promise we're taking this super seriously. We had to come in Tawny's place because we couldn't get a hold of her. To be honest though, we're not sure why she came to you for a loan in the first place. I know, it almost sounds like you made it up. I guess I'd interpret your friend Tawny's lack of communication as an attempt to save you from worrying. She's such a caring girl after all. Fill them in, Felipe. This whole deal began when I encountered Tawny out helping people in the city. She was lending a hand to a member of our organization, so I asked her if there's any way we can help in return, as thanks, of course. She mentioned that the hotel she was helping out was struggling to get customers, and I thought it was the perfect opportunity to offer our assistance. One of our services is providing loans to those in need, you see. Tawny was rather enthusiastic about the idea. She mentioned needing funds to create some promotional videos for the hotel. It was my pleasure to loan her 100,000 for this purpose. Dang. I don't even have 200,000. That's gonna be steep, and there's an interest rate? Bro. Ooh, trouble. A lot of trouble. Alright, your friend helped us, so we helped your friend. A beautiful little circle, isn't it? Excuse me? You said on the phone that the interest is already up to 1 million now. You call that helping? Naturally, I made sure to indicate the terms and conditions when finalizing the loan. Your friend claimed that if she made a video and posted it ASAP, guests would flock to your hotel and she could pay us back in full the very next day. But her videos aren't that great anyway. We'd be lucky if one of them broke even 10 views. They certainly are not bringing in a lot of guests. Well, I take financial matters very seriously. I even personally warned her, you know. I straight up asked her, are you sure? You're not a pro. Can you really make a video that good? I told her she shouldn't be overpromising. But she did, so now what I want to know is, what are you two gonna do about the situation? The interest rate is crazy. I mean, come on now. 100,000 to 1 million in a day? Like, what kind of business are we running here, huh? What's this? Trying to go back on our terms? Sorry, kid, but a deal is a deal. Listen, I'll tell you what. We can leave the matter of the 100,000 that Tawny borrowed between her and us. That way, you two only have to deal with all the extra interest she incurred. How do you expect us to deal with it? I'm not a monster. I know having this big old debt from Tawny hanging over your head can't be fun. And I doubt you can cough up the money anyway. So I've got a proposal for you. Hey, hold on, buddy. I can find a glitch. Farm some money. Nothing too hard. I just want you to take care of some little jobs here and there for us. You do well, and I'll start reducing the interest that is owed to us. Why should we believe that you'll actually follow through on that? Is this kid trying to test my patience? No, I shouldn't be losing my temper at innocent civilians. Look, I'm cutting you a deal here. Out of the goodness of my heart, I might add. Now, if you choose to reject my kind offer, then we'll just show up at the hotel and have a big old Pokemon showdown. Every single one of us. Oh, please, bro, we would whop you. That would be the best. I would love to see that. I would really love to see all of you. I would mow you guys down like bowling pins. So, what do you say? I assume you accept. Sure, why not? I'm already an errand boy for like every person in this town anyways. No, that's what I like to hear. Pleasure doing business with you. How much will we have to do before the interest is taken care of? And we're done working for you. Well, if you work really hard, maybe just one job. Or I could keep giving you more work. It's up to me, really. So you're saying you might just keep us working for you forever? Oh, don't worry. It probably won't come to that. Look on the bright side. These jobs will be for the benefit of the city. Just do your best, and I'm sure everything will go fine. To be clear, this deal is between you two and the Rust Syndicate. Tawny has no part. I'll be in touch. The exit is over there. Kindly see yourselves out. Phew. I'm so glad we're out of there. More than half of me thought that they might not let us go. Guess now we know firsthand how they rope people into giving them free labor forever. Tawny is such an idiot. I guess I can't be that mad when she was doing it all to help AZ. Hey, would you clear out of here? I've got cleaning to do. As if we'd want to stay here another second. Come on, let's head back to Hotel Z. We're back, Naveen. Oh, you're alive. Thank goodness. Aw, thanks, Floette. Sweet of you to worry about us. Floette was on edge the whole time you two were gone. If you'd been any later, she might have unleashed her light of ruin on the Rust Syndicate. Now that would be an idea. We should do that. I like that idea. You can't let her do that. We really don't want to start a never-ending feud with those guys. That's precisely why I did all I could to keep Floette calm. So how did things go? They're using us as unpaid help, just like the rumor said. So what do we do next? We can't really do much until the Rust Syndicate gets in touch about what they want us to do. And we still haven't managed to get a hold of Tawny either. For the moment, I guess we should start figuring out our next steps. The Team MZ way. That's right. It's strategy meeting time. What do you say? Ready to start a strategy meeting? Yes. So we're gonna use that move, right? We're gonna laser the building down. Okay. Let the strategy meeting begin. Today's topic: how are we gonna handle the Rust Syndicate's orders? Or maybe I should be asking, how do we deal with the Rust Syndicate overall? Did we try and find out all we can about Tawny's debt for starters? If I could, I would, but what are we supposed to do when we don't even know where she is? Surely she'll make her way back to the hotel eventually. Huh, is it strategy meeting time? Did I miss an update from Vinny or something? Oh, you missed a lot. Tawny! What'd you go and take out a sketchy loan for? Oh, I didn't read all that. Oh, you found out. Yeah, I did borrow some money to make a new Hotel Z promo. But it was just a little, nothing to get all worried over. Oh, for sure, just a little 1 million in interest, no worries, right? No, wait, that can't be right. I read all the terms when I borrowed the money. Wait, what? There is something about interest. It was so small I couldn't even see it without zooming in. Well, that's awfully sneaky, but if it's in their print, I'm afraid they've got us over a barrel. Hold on, getting a call from Vinny. Hey Vinny, got more Rogue Mega Evolution cases for us? Yeah, please go ahead, send us the info like always. This is gonna be a lot to handle on top of the Rust Syndicate's jobs. You think you have it bad, Lita? I got Pokemon lab research, detective work. I got so much stuff, okay? This is just another checklist on the never-ending lists of checklists that I have piled up over here. What jobs? The Rust Syndicate is saying it's still on you to pay back the original sum you borrowed, of course. But now, some of us are also stuck working for them till they say your stupid interest is paid off. Seriously? I don't know how all this happened while I was out helping folks, but I'm really sorry. Guess I'll just add these rogue Pokemon to the strategy meeting agenda. Alright, according to Vinny's report, we've got another 3 locations with Pokemon that'll probably gonna Mega Evolve, yeah. Okay, first, looks like there's a Mawile, a Barbacar. I can't even say it, bro. I can't even talk right now. Like, these names, man, they're killing me. And Ampharos, okay. Hope you're still good with going around and helping all 3 of us. Yep. I'll do whatever I can to help. I know this is a lot on your plate. Let's focus on the rogue mega evolving Pokemon for now, okay? Alright. We'll end it here for tonight. And we'll come back to it maybe next stream.